Hello everybody, welcome back to the video on my channel. This is Sparks, aka Sparks17, aka the guy who dies a lot in video games YouTube channel. This is Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, sorceries only. Right here we're doing some more DLC-age, except this, as you'll see, I have 36 crystals, I mean not 36, 30 crystal soul spears. 36 would be if I was wearing a certain ring that would lower my health to 900. Off camera, I got the +2 version of this ring off of killing Scorpioness Noshka. +2 version of this ring off of killing Skeleton Lords, New Game Plus variations, of course. I also killed, I also got my attunement to 75, which is the highest it's ever going to go. Because 75 attunement is where your spell slots max out. So I have 10 natural spell slots and 3 spell slots from this, which gives me a total of 13 spell slots, allowing me to attune 5 Crystal Soul Spears for 30 casts, and 1 Soul Spear for 5 casts. The Soul Spear is, of course, the lesser variation, but with 13 spell slots and it taking 2 for a Crystal Soul Spear, gotta fill up that 13th with something. So I may as well fill it up with the fill it up with the second most powerful spell I can fill it up with. I've also farmed, I farmed Duke's Deer Freya a bunch of times, as you can tell, and I farmed the Lost Giant for the souls to level up my attunement. And I got the +2 Covetous Silver Serpent Ring from killing the Medusa-esque enemy in boss in New Game Plus. The fucking Warmth Pyromancy, though. God, it's so annoying. Okay, Regen Stam. Got a spell. Just need to hit you with a few more. There we go. Now you're finally dead. Yeah, our real issue is going to be NPC invaders. NPC invaders are, well, capable of dodging spells and are super tanky and have a lot of magic defense. All of them. Well, all the ones at the DLC have high magic defense at least. So yeah, that took 25 Crystal Soul Spears to kill him. As I'm sure you've already guessed, I won't be killing every single enemy in the DLCs. I'll be running past quite a few. Also, it's still the same rules, no summoning summons, NPC or otherwise, and no dealing damage in any way other than sorceries. And if I accidentally deal damage by hitting something with my staff or any other reason that if I deal damage in any way other than not Crystal Spear, but any way other than sorceries, then I have to commit suicide, and if the enemy that I hit drops items, once I get those items, I have to ditch them and never pick them up, and I'm not allowed to pick up the souls I drop from my purposeful death, which is my punishment that I've unfortunately had to do to myself, I believe, 2 or 3 times due to me pressing this button and swinging my staff just because I was annoyed and hitting things that I really shouldn't have hit with the attack. I know it's been a while since I made a episode of this particular series, or it's been a little bit since Sekiro as well. I needed a break from Dark Souls, I just did, so I played Sekiro instead, and then I figured I would make a stream or 2 of Subnautica and just kind of be done with it again for a little bit, and then ended up just getting super hardcore into it, and making a bunch of progress, and 5 full streams, and increasing my playtime by a multitude of hours. And of course, there were the, I believe 3 COD streams. 2 were split screen, 1 was with my real friend, not real friend, my friend, not split screen slash non-split screen both friend. There we go. And then also, let's see, what else have I been doing? Oh, I did make a Mortal Kombat 10 stream that where I got to chapter 8 of, I believe, 10 in the storyline, and I have played. And there was one day where I streamed the 2 split-screen games and nothing else. Well, streamed the 2 split-screen streams, which I believe were 3 games in total, and nothing else, because I was playing Mortal Kombat with a real person, and I just didn't feel like turning on the stream, although I really should have, because the number of fatalities performed that day, and the number of fights that there were. But yeah, that's all of what I've been doing video games wise, pretty much, in between the last stream of this, the last time I streamed this game, and now. This is of course episode 6. Episode 5 we beat the base game, so we still need to do the rest of this DLC as well as both the 2 other DLCs from start to finish. There was a 0 point fuck you % chance of me surviving that. Also, ew! That's the first time I've ever seen the inside of that guy's mouth. I did not realize the roof of that thing's mouth was tooth-ridden. That's gross. So yeah, that's, I believe, it. Got it on there. Yeah, and I'm not sure what challenge run I'm doing after this, or if I'm doing a challenge run anytime soon after this. But I know eventually I will do another challenge run after this. Don't know of what game. Don't know what the challenge run will be. Oh, and I've also been watching a lot of stuff on Netflix and YouTube. So yeah. Oh yeah, and all the things that I did on this game off camera, I did today, literally earlier today. I think I started around like 2:50ish, so about 2 hours of playtime to accomplish all of it, which was surprising. I was expecting all my Dukes of Freya fights to be so much harder and take a lot longer. How much I struggle with Freya. I'm dead. Apparently, no, I'm not. Just keep rushing me. I don't want them to rush me. I want them to use their lightning breath attack. Or their breath attack, where they shoot out an orb of lightning. Oh yeah, and also I went from 10 endurance to 15. So, I mean, nothing major on the endurance front, but hey, it was worth a whole 10 points of stamina, I guess. It really just did it because I didn't know what else to level at the time. Not health. My health is hard capped. My attunement is hard capped. The only reason to increase my attunement now would be for spell casting speed, and even then, a very small increase. Hell, once I reach, if you level your attunement all the way up to 94, once you reach 94, you genuinely stop gaining attunement. I mean, not attunement. You stop gaining you stop gaining spell casting speed along with everything else. So that's a pretty big loss. Yeah. Well, that's only 5 levels after that. But yeah, once you reach level 94 on attunement, you don't gain health, casting speed, or attunement slots once you reach level 94 attunement from leveling it. So there's literally no reason to ever increase it from past 94. Other than having literally every other stat in the game at 99. I guess it does give a fraction of a boost to agility, but I think those 5 levels would only be 1 agility. And even then, if you really wanted to boost your agility, just do adaptability kind of thing. My intel is up to 65. If I'm not mistaken, in this game, the hard cap for damage scaling is actually 50. Only reason I put it up to 65 is that's the intelligence requirement to be able to cast every sorcery in the game. Not that I'm using anything with that high of int requirement. The int requirement for Crystal Soul Spear is only 53. But still, having that int allows me to make sure that I can cast whatever sorcery I want for whatever situation I end up in. I also did some farming for these. I have 26 now. I did a very simple farm. I'm probably not going to show them on camera. I mean, I hope I won't be running out of these before the stream ends. And even if I do run out of these before the stream ends, I'll probably just end it when I do, if I run out and don't have enough spellcast to kill bosses. But I have it for once I run out of Crystal Soul Spears during a boss. Well, and Soul Spears, technically. That's something that I'll only be falling back on Soul Spears during a boss fight if I'm out of Crystal Soul Spears. And even then, I'd have to have Soul Spears remaining. So I won't even have the Soul Spears for all of them. I'm not going to deal with this room. It's just upgrade materials, and I just don't care. Kind of a waste of time, in my opinion. I believe, is this it? Nope, 1 floor lower down. Luckily, it's just 2 Soul Spears will kill one of the Drake Blood Knights, which pretty easy. Pretty inexpensive. Okay. Oh, you're a bit tankier than last. Either that or I got bonus damage on the last for one of my 2 Soul Spears from him jumping or something along those lines. These DLC bosses are going to be really hard. I mean, they're already hard enough without the restriction of sorceries only. Of course, I'm wearing this for spellcasting speed and this for spells. Obviously. My staff's not going to change. My binoculars are in. Obviously can't use any of these. I should get the spell recovery item on the hotbar in case I need it. I might need the 12th Estus, but I don't really care or feel like going out of my way to get the 12th Estus when I don't even know which Estus I didn't pick up. Because then I just have to go to all 11 Estus Shard locations, or not necessarily all of them, but as many of them as it would take until I found the one I hadn't already picked up. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. I know certain ones that I picked up for a fact. Okay, Drake Blood Armor. How do I get farther down from here, then? Huh, I can't remember how to get farther down from here without dying. Oh, I see what my issue is. Okay. Jump here. Drop here. Run and jump. Pick up whatever this is. I'm gonna get the items this time around, and then I'm gonna Ancient Feather once I reach the boss fog. And fight him the next time I come down. Just want to make sure I get the items here and now. I got set items. Just simple jump here, drop here, drop here, drop here. I don't know if there's any more items around the bottom, but I'm gonna look around the bottom area just to make sure that there aren't any. Even though these items aren't really all too useful, still. Picking them up anyways. Okay. Oh, whoa. I just stood up off of the yoga ball I've been sitting on to readjust the way I was sitting, maybe stretch a little, and it just went flying to the other side of well, just went flying away, I swear, and almost fell on my butt. That wouldn't have been a good thing. Wouldn't have been particularly horrible, but wouldn't have been a good thing either. Oh shit, I just realized I'm gonna have to kill her golden skeletons. If I don't kill all 3 of the golden skeletons, then she can summon Velstadt. Dang, that's gonna suck. Also, the order I do this in is gonna be weird. It's just that simple. I'm gonna do the DLCs in a weird, the DLC bosses in a weird order, quite potentially, or possibly. Yeah, she chose the golden skeletons. Unfortunately, I have shields. Owie. Heal. Oh, dang it. I healed so that I would have more health, not so that I would immediately get hit by an attack and lose all the health I gained back from said heal. Okay, regain stam, regain stam. Stamina. I think that's skeletons. Yeah, it is. Doesn't matter though. Got her first try. I'm gonna clip that because it's first try. I was expecting that to be a lot more difficult than it was, but hey, I won't complain about first trying a boss that I thought was gonna be hard. I won't complain. Just surprised it went that well. I was just really nervous about this boss fight, and kind of expected it to go, well, horribly? Wrong in every way imaginable? Yeah, wrong in every way imaginable. Cool. Oh, also. I can't store any more of those, that's okay. Temporarily increases strength? No. Dexterity? Nah. Faith? Nah. I'm just getting these things out of my inventory so that it's easier to cycle through my inventory when I need to. That should make my inventory a bit easier to cycle through, I hope. Okay. That was also just an excuse to sit at the bonfire for a little bit, because I'm nervous. Besides, cleaning up my inventory doesn't hurt. Ow. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that I can hit him while he's in the mid-air. Ooh, that hit was a dumb one. I really did not see that hitting me. Fuck. Cat, you were so distracting. No, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, Cat. Well, I'm dead. I'm just gonna let it happen. Yeah, there's no point in trying. My cat ruined the whole boss fight. Straight up. Ruined the whole boss fight. First he comes up and rubs against me, which completely takes all of my focus out of my boss fight. Then I push my hand against his butt to try and get him to move, and then he full on pushes into the fan right next to me, knocking it down, meaning I have to put it back up. And that snapped off one of its legs, so I had to reattach the leg, which was pretty easy because that leg keeps snapping off and keeps having to be reattached. And it's less reattaching it and more sliding it back under in the correct spot to help it so that it doesn't fall down just from blowing air. And it requires something to at the very least bump it. That was horrible. I blame my cat on that last one. And on this one too, because I'd still be zoned in if it wasn't for you, you little fluff butt. God, you're soft. Okay, focus up. And mute the mic so that you don't feel pressure to talk. Oh, third try. Third try. Nice. Now let's video clip that. Lots of video clips going around. Okay, cool. That's third try's the charm right there, apparently. So if I wanted to finish off this DLC, it'd be Gink Squad for my next boss. Part of me wants to put down my sign to help someone, but I also know that's technically not something I'm supposed to do with this challenge run. Okay. Do I go into one of the DLCs and go for the first boss of it, or just to get farther? Do I... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back here and head for the Gink Squad. Even if I don't take them on, I should at least get the bonfire that's prior to the Gink Squad. Yeah, if I can get that bonfire, then I can take them on whenever. Well, it'll be hard to get down to their boss arena, but still. And I'll sure as heck be using the run past everything approach. One, because I don't want to be petrified. Two, because that's just the easiest way to do it. Totally just walked off the edge there like a dum-dum. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Well, I've got the first of these crowns. I believe I've killed Vendrick, so yeah. I still need to do Dark Lurker in the base game, as well as that big old dog. And I think I might need to do Executioner's Chariot, but I'm not sure. But I definitely have to do the first two I mentioned. I could technically do those this episode. I could technically do that this episode. Dang it! I've been seeing invaders drain so many spell casts from me, I'm not going to be able to reach the bonfire this time around. This was actually going half decent. Then you decided to be a dick and show up. Again, the uninvited not friend. Who you say is your friend so that they don't flip out. Forlorn. AKA the Forlorn. Fuck you, buddy. At least I can kill you. You know what? I'll give getting the bonfire a shot. No, there's no way I do it. If I have to fight these guys on the bridge, I can try to. Let's just use this as a opportunity to test and see if it is possible for me to run by him. Nope, no way. Not whilst they're both on the bridge the way they were. But if I can do that, okay, it is possible. Hey, if I can so much as just get the door open, that's progress in the right direction. I already killed 2 bosses this stream, so that's a good thing. Okay, door opening. Door still opening because it takes for frickin' ever. Me running past these people because I don't give a schnit about what's inside the chests. Well, I mean, I want what's in the chests because, well, it's in chests. But I'd rather have the spell casts I need to kill the NPC invader so that I can just come back here after I rest at the bonfire. Also, there's an abhorrent sound. I'm turning my volume down. Oh, you. God, ow! There are 3 of you. No, I forgot that there was even 1 up here, of these guys up here, let alone 3 of them. I need to kill them all. Or I'm gonna get stabbed in the butt for the whole fight and end up getting trapped in between them and the invader. Cool, you're dead. Okay, cool. Light up bonfire, rest bonfire to restore spells. Still missing a bunch of my HP, but that's okay for now. Once I start getting one hit by by either level enemies or bosses, it's definitely time to restore my humanity. But you know, I haven't gotten to that point yet, so I don't really care yet. Drop. Can't remember where the dropping down point is, so I'm just running around until I find it, and really hoping I don't get petrified, and I found it. I have no clue why I sing-songed that. I just kinda did. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Petrification's over halfway. Okay, dodge you. Dodge you. If I can dodge by you, then if you can recover. Just get through here. Just get through here. Okay, cool. Boss fight time, boss fight time, boss fight time, boss fight time. Of course I want to take you out the most. Of course taking you out is going to be the hardest part of this whole boss fight. You know what? Nah, never mind. I don't need to take you out yet. I can take you guys out in any order I want. Nice. I even hit Havel hard. Just one more hit. Good, you're dead. Didn't feel good. That's gonna hurt. Of course he fucked it with his hammer, but you know, that's okay. It's okay. Okay, dodge you. Run over this way. Didn't really lower the damage all too much, him blocking it with the Dragon Tooth, just a bit. And no, 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 and did I mention no? Damn it! Yeah, the archer's gotta be the last. As much as I want to kill the archer first, due to his bull crud ability to hit me through pretty much the entirety of the arena, no matter where I am, with him being far away, I don't think it's worth it. It's just not. Come on. So, yeah. Because Havel can backstab. I honestly forgot that the gank squad could backstab you. Petrification is way higher than I would want it to be. I can drop down here, and good, it's gone down a bit. Try and roll past you, roll past that statue, run past you, dodge this way. Don't get petrified, avoid petrification. Oh, that would have sucked if I got petrified. Oof. Oof, ooh, ooh, that hurt. Of course. Oh, that spooked me. Dodge you. Get out of the water. Turn around. Grab this, drop here, heal. Hit that guy. These guys got infinite stamina. That's part of what makes them so hard. They have literally infinite stamina. That's where it is. That's where it is. I just fuck off. Goddamn statue of Petrification. Okay, run around this way. Run around here. Okay. Okay. Fuck. You stop firing off the bow. Need to heal. Dodge. Cool, Havel's down. That leaves only one person left, which is you. And I've officially beaten the boss. I mean, not quite yet, but cool. Second time's the charm, and I'm not actually going to clip that one. Yes, I am. I'm gonna do it. Second time's the charm. 2, 3 Twinkly Titanite, 3 Petrified Dragon Bones, 1 Titanite Slab, and no boss souls. I feel like you should get 1 boss soul for each of them. Havel's soul, the Archer's soul, and the dude and the with the 2 melee weapons soul. Yeah, Havel's the only one I know by name. Besides the other 2. That's partly because the other 2 are too pathetic to remember their names. The 2 weak and pathetic for it to be worth remembering their names. Oh, and there goes over 200 grand in souls. I don't actually care. My attunement's as high as it ever needs to be. So is my vitality. And pretty much every other stat. Well, endurance would be good to upgrade, I guess. And I mean, it wouldn't be necessarily bad to increase my strength to where I could wield Havel's shield, and my vit to where I could actually fast roll while having that, and on this setup, but still, even so, completely naked, dude, eh? Okay, I don't care. The souls have been lost. I don't give a shit. Cool. So that's this entire DLC finished. So it's either this DLC or a mix of both. I think I'm gonna go with a mix of both. Also, I need to pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, I've gone pee, but I also need to untangle my headset cords. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Otherwise, it's gonna be harder to play the game. Cool. I've already got my controller. I've already got my controller. I already have to plug my headset and my charging cord into my controller, which is already limiting enough in where I can be. But having a tangled up headset cord just wouldn't be helpful. Well, that's not the best type of spell recovery item. It's the second best. It's not the best, but it's still it, which means it's still useful. Any spell recovery item's useful. I mean, some are more useful than others, but all of them are useful. And by some are more useful than others, I mean they come in very specific stages of usefulness. Okay, unravel this. Take this. Take this. Yeah, if I didn't ignore it, I could have gotten one Titanite slab every time I fought a Duke's Dear Freya, which would have been 6 more Titanite slabs from the new game cycles. Second I get down here, rush it, and yup, boom. Okay, successfully dispelled that. Pull this lever. Go up this staircase, this as fast as I can. Heal up again, for safety's sake, and there's no way I hit them with a Crystal Soul Spear from the top. At least I don't think I can, but let's climb up to the top just to make sure that that is a certainty. Yeah, there's no way in heck I can. Maybe there? No. Nope, there was no chance. There's no chance in hell of me hitting them from the top. Okay, well, grab that soul item. Run this way. Jump here. Go this way. Grab up this. Please, one of you walk into the fire like a dumbass. Thank you. I mean, that dealt a lot of damage and hurt, but killed this guy for me. And killed all those guys. So, you know. All in all, it was good. I think 2 normal soul spears would be enough to do the trick. I don't think I need crystals to kill these guys. Cool, I haven't even had to use a single one of these, and I've gone through 3 DLC bosses. I do want to keep playing Sekiro and stuff, but I just don't really feel like I got it in me right now. kind of just enjoyed the the relaxed Subnautica, relaxing and doing Subnautica for a while. And now, honestly, I just want to I'd rather play this over Sekiro right now. Do that to get rid of that, do that so that the door opens. Attempt to climb up, attempt it, attempt it, attempt it. I made it in time. Nice. So heal up with an Estus. Ow. Dumb, stupid archer. Another issue, so I'm gonna wanna pick that up. Okay. Ow. Okay, cool. I survived that. Oh, there's a player summon sign there, and I want to summon them bad. Okay, come on. Okay, kill you, Titanite chunk, large, and then pick up this stuff, heal. I'm not summoning them, I just want to see their thing. Oh, they're a sorcery build like me, except they have the Moonlight Greatsword, meaning they're not sorceries, they're not restricting themselves to this horrible challenge that is sorceries only. Okay. I'm just trying to make it through here in such a way where I don't have to come through here again. Great, when you run out of stamina whilst using the binoculars, you just stop using them like a dumbass. Love it. God, that lingering effect lasts forever, though. Length of how long the lingering effect lasts is a kick in the foot. Okay, cool. I made it through that. Absolute mess. And well, I mean, I made it down, down, for sure. Okay, boom, and a boom. And, oh shit, there's a lot over that way. I don't have enough spellcast to kill them all. There's at least 30 chasing after me right now. And I've got enough spellcast to kill 2 at most. No! Dick! Shit! Fuck! Literally don't got any spellcast left, and I'm pretty sure this guy will just pick me with arrows whenever I try and go through here. Nope, I made it. Okay, good. Fuck that shit. Okay, that is so irritating as sorceries only. That was annoying. Ah, another summon sign. I have the perfect soul memory to go through here and summon people. And that hurts my soul. I'm just gonna look at them, what build they... Oh, it's the same person. Even so... Ow. Okay. Is this wall explodable? I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. Fucking dick weasel. If it wasn't for the person who hit me, if it wasn't for the one of them that hit me with the lightning, that would have gone a lot better. Why are these areas just as difficult to get through as the bosses? If not more. Well, they're just more time consuming for obvious reasons, but still even so. Oh yeah, totally forgot. I switched my gender in what, episode 2 or 3 and still haven't changed it back. I just didn't give a shit. My character's not particularly ugly, so I don't really give a shit. It's not that I give a shit if they're particularly ugly, I just honestly don't really give a shit. This is gonna be the hardest part of this hallway. Killing this guy. That'll be the hardest part of this hallway. No, not really hallway, but well, I mean, it's kind of it's multiple. It's a string of multiple hallways. If you want to get extra accurate. I also know that there's going to be an NPC invader, and there's no way I'm killing him with this many spellcasts left and making it through the area. There's no way I can pull off both. Okay, grab Black Firebomb, open up you, and then it'll be time to go and rest at the bonfire. Yes, I made a bunch of noise. It says so what? This is DLC time, that's for sure. Going through some DLCs. Going through some DLC content. Yeah, 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 yeah. Realizing I'm not gonna get him to blow himself up and being disappointed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ow. Well, I got enough spells this time, that's for sure. At least I really hope I do. I'm trying to save these for strict is strictly for use on bosses and bosses only. Hey, dodge you, dodge you. Dodged a lot of ya. Grab up you. And slide down here. PvP time. Well, still technically. Well, it's an NPC invader, so is it qualified as PvP because it's another invader, or PvE because it's NPC? I'd say PvE because it isn't a real person, and PvP has to be two real people. But there's kind of an argument that you could technically argue that it could be classified as PvE. I mean PvP instead of PvE. Let's say PvP. I meant to say PvE. It's not a real player. It doesn't really matter. Want to uncook a boom? No? Okay. I opened up more doors than I need to, but all in all, I ended up getting through here. Cool, cool. Let's see, I used, yeah, I wouldn't have had enough crystal soul spears. But I'm not going to take the thing of their worship yet. Or take the thing they're worshipping. Not yet, at least. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to kill this guy. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pull this lever. So that the elevator comes down. And unveils the guy on the elevator. Whom I can then kill. Oh shit, they all aggroed on me just from me running past them. I thought that might be the case when I heard an explosion, but I wasn't certain until then. Thought it might be the case, but then I decided I just brushed it off. Turns out I shouldn't have. Cool, you explode, and will you explode for me, please? Good, thank you very much. And, yeah, now you're dead. Cool, made it through here. There's the chain back. Or, you know, I could always just do that. Oh, wait. Whoops. Cool. We just hit the 1 hour mark a little, not that long ago. Yeah, that would be me checking the time, so I know that's not how long I've been streaming, just out of curiosity. So yeah, 1 hour, 3 bosses, that's an average of 1 boss every 20 minutes, and they're DLC bosses. I mean, granted, the average is not accurate at all, but still. That's locked, right. Yep, this is the way I gotta go. Yeah, I'm thinking with the way this is going on that Fume Knight probably will end up being the Funoboss, not Funoboss, the next boss, boss number 4. Damn it, neither of you are the key. Please tell me you're the key. Shit, you're not the key. Of course. Want to use the key. Are you the key? Nope. Are you the key? Nope. Are you the key? No. Where's the key? Oh, that's the key. I didn't even realize that that one was here. Cool. Well, I've gotten through that. Shit, shit, shit. No, 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 no. Ah, dang it. That guy. Let's just keep going on this way then. No, I don't want to do that. Elevator, 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 please. Be... it's gone. Yeah, it took too much time. Okay. Does this take me to the Fume Knight? That is the way to the Fume Knight, so that's the way I want to avoid going. I can never remember which I want to go first to get this bonfire over here before I go down towards the Fume Knight. Not that I'm taking on Blue Smelter Demon before the Fume Knight, but still. Shit. No, 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 no. Shit, 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 shit. Don't die. Okay, good. Good, this is one of the slower ones, not one of the faster ones. Okay, and go through here. Get the bonfire. Rest at it for the HP. Made it just in time. Totally screwed up and didn't make the jump. That's okay. I don't even know what your reward for making the jump is. I think it's just being an extra floor higher and getting an item. So it actually is a jump that I wouldn't have wanted to have made anyways. Jump that would probably have hurt me more to have making it would have hurt me more than benefited me, most likely. Either way around. Fighting all these guys so that they don't follow me down all the way. Oh shit, I did not realize that that was gonna be a headshot. Yeah, it's not a smart way to do it. There are only 2 of you here. Make that 1. Make that you're all dead, aka none. Okay, cool. Cool. Can I get anyone from this level? No? Oh, that's because this is the final level. Got it. Oh shit, fuck. Heal, Crystal Soul Spear. Realize that a heal and a Crystal Soul Spear can't be done in time. Heal. Get him to attack. Crystal Soul Spear punish. Punish him with another. Okay, need the stamina. Cool, you're dead. There's you. Oh, a while ago I mentioned that I've been watching stuff in case you give even 1/10 of a shark and care what I was watching. Netflix-wise, it's been iZombie. YouTube-wise, it's been a bunch of random shit. Just whatever I've been feeling like. Just random videos. One of them was Subnautica 100 Days. One of them was Subnautica Below Zero 100 Days. Because Subnautica stuff and... Well, that was at near the time that I was kind of binge playing Subnautica for a bit. So, you know. There are reasons there. Okay. Break you around this way. Okay, how many of the smelter what you still got left? 3? Well, that's not all too much. But it's not like I'm going for getting the pyromancy that you get from having all 12 of the souls. And you don't need to get rid of all 4 of these to be able to beat the boss. As long as you can get rid of at least 2, you should be able to handle it. It'll give you half of the arena, a little over half the arena if you can give it a 2. But I can give it a 3, which will give me a little bit over 3/4 of the arena. NPC, correct? Yep. Just wanted to make sure so that I just wanted to check. I mean, not that I can even summon the NPCs, that's against the rules, because it's no summons in general, NPCs or otherwise. Whether it's or players or NPCs or otherwise or whatever. Hell, the summon could literally not even exist. If I used it, it would be cheating. That's an exaggeration. The summon would have to exist, but as long as I don't summon anyone, it's not breaking the rules. And breaking the rule, and yeah. Nah, sucks that I can't even summon NPCs. Still. Oh right, I totally forgot, my bonfire set this area, so that if I decided to do New Game Plus on this, Majula would be in New Game Plus 2, aka New Game Tier 3, which would allow me to purchase the full butterfly armor set from the merchant in Majula. The one who's there from the get-go. Okay. I'm nervous. I've got way above 100 agility, which 100 is the recommended agility to stop increasing your agility at. And I've got more than that. That's just because attunement gives small bits of agility. And I've also got an ADP of 14. I got that a while back when I needed it, just when I felt I needed it, so that I could have the full 100 recommended agility. I believe I was at a 50 attunement and didn't feel like I should be putting that many points into attunement just because of the agility boost. He's in the one and only corner. He ended up in the one and only corner of the arena where he can heal. Right there. That... not good. No! Didn't die. Didn't get him first try. There we go. Jesus Christ, my mouthpiece, my brain was thinking the thought of the wordage and had it perfect, but my mouthpiece was trying to say it faster than my brain piece could think the full sentence, if that makes any sense. I could have the sentence in my head, and I'd go to talk it, speak it, whatever the fuck. and I'd get like 3 words in because it was talking this fast, like really, really fast. And then my brain would realize that my mouthpiece was going too fast. Well, it's not good. It wasn't good. It was my mouthpiece just and my brain not working together and instead working against each other. I need to pump out the damage as quickly as I can on Fume Knight. At least the longer he's alive, the more likely I am to die. That's true for any boss in any Souls game. Or any enemy in any video game. The longer said enemy's alive, the more likely it is for you to be killed by said enemy. As long as said enemy is capable of dealing you damage. Then again, if it's not capable of dealing you damage, does it even really qualify as an enemy? At that point, it'd be more of a roadblock than an enemy. Shit. Okay, gotta wait for him to stop blocking. Oh, second phase time. I got lucky with the second phase. He held off on it for quite a bit. But then I made the mistake of thinking that in my brain and realizing how low he was, and then immediately he went into second phase. Just need enough time to heal. I'm gonna use 2 just to be sure to heal, just so that it'll heal me to full for a fact. Just a bit of a safety net. Also give me a bit more mental clarity. Okay, use this as an opportunity to heal, but rather than as an opportunity to attack. Dodge, dodge. That won't hit me, so I can attack. Gotta get out of its range. Should be able to fire off 2 hits, and yeah, I got hit in exchange there. That's fine. Just one more hit. Boom. Second time's the charm, and heck, I was talking the whole entire fight, so that didn't help me to kill him. That was actually surprisingly easy. Well, not particularly easy, but wasn't the hardest boss I've taken on this stream. Oh yeah, and let's video clip that. Cool, sorceries only. Fume Knight completed. Okay. So yeah, I can take on either Surlone or Blue Smelter Demon next, if I would like. I could always go to the other DLC as well. You know what, yeah, let's go to this DLC. Try and get to the second bonfire. At least, maybe the third. Just try and get a bit farther into it. Just get like a bonfire or 2 in farther, and just get the second or third bonfire. Get 2 at that point. Yeah, I don't give a shit about what you're saying. The longer I let you talk, the longer I get that effect placed on me. So skipping your dialogue causes the effect to go away sooner, which allows me to run past you and get through here sooner than otherwise. Oh shit, I didn't need to fire off that third one. Whoopsie daisy. Totally forgot, these guys are a bit low on the health pool side of things. I mean, really high on the magic defense side of things. I mean, you deal magic damage with your weapons, so. And some of you can cast spells, and can you fork the fork with your forks? The forks offs? Okay, shielders. Shield enemies. So stupid. It's not that they're stupid, they're just annoying. Well, we're out of soul spears, but that's okay. It's to be expected. Honestly, running out of normal soul spears within the first few enemies is normal. When it comes to DLCs. And well, I only have 5 soul spears. Technically, I do have a tunable cast of soul spear, which should put me up to 10. but it's so much weaker than Crystal Soul Spear, it's just not worth it. Also, unfortunately, I can't run past these enemies this time around. I'm gonna have to fight them, or at least some of more of them than I'd like. Okay. Granted, if I could choose how many of the level enemies I had to fight, I'd pick 0, so that I could just fight the boss. Technically, I could just fight the boss without killing any of the level enemies, but then the boss would be invisible, and I wouldn't be able to see him, which would make the boss fight so much harder. I wouldn't be able to see him, wouldn't be able to lock onto him, wouldn't be able to track him in any way. The only times I'd ever actually know his exact location would be when he was actively using, when he would cast the spell, the Homing Crystal Soul Mass spell that he has. Otherwise, I'd have no way of knowing where he was, and even then, then it would be shut off pretty soon after it was cast, which would make me have to dodge it, and I'd have to dodge attacks that I didn't even know were coming at me. And hitting things with sorceries unlocked can be difficult. And since it's completely invisible, I'd also have to hit a target I couldn't even see, which mixed those two things together, and God, that'd be hard to hit. Plus, it has a boss-sized health bar, so it wouldn't just require like 3 or 4 Crystal Soul Spears, like the enemies in the Shaded Woods would. Slash do. Plus, he has a really high magic defense. Do you got anything else to put that I can add to why it would be dumb to do it? No, I think that's about it. Ow, was certainly a fart. Okay, heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with you. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it through all the enemies, so I'm just going to use a normal one so that I can get through the enemies. Just the lowest tier of spell recovery. Or lowest tier of spell recovery item that only gives spells and doesn't have that as its as one of its 2 features. Besides, this is the best spell recovery item in general, just straight up. I like the whole your spells can level up thing. I think it's cool. How at certain milestones with certain your spell cast can increase if you've been using spells of that variety. It's kind of cool. Now I'm worried I don't have enough spellcasts to make it. Yeah, there's that guy there, and there's at least 1 dog. Well, if I can make it through without fighting any more enemies, or without having to kill any more, that'd be good. Besides, I don't need the stuff around here. The magic clutch ring is totally in this DLC. It's only 2 enemies. It's not worth using a spell recovery item. Besides, you don't even get the magic clutch ring there. I think the magic clutch ring's in this DLC, at least, but I could be wrong. I know that the lightning clutch ring is in the poison DLC, and I believe that the dark clutch ring is also in that DLC. And then the fire clutch ring is in Old Ivory King. I know that for a fact. The fiery one we were just in where we killed the Fume Knight. and got the second of the 4 crowns. Totally just completely zoned out and stopped talking there for a little bit. Can't tell you why, I just kinda got really calm and zoned in to the game and out of reality. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I forgot about Reindeer Forkland. Yeah, I've already stated I'm not dealing with that bullshit, with the bullshit that is Reindeer Forkland. Damn it! I'm already low enough on spellcast, you dick. No! Dick! Dick! Dick. That isn't even the way I need to go to progress. Is it? Oh no, it is. Okay, good. That fight was necessary.
Turn away and never look back. No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the layer voice.
Wouldn't have been able to kill him if I didn't use spell recovery at him. The Twinkling Herb, I believe, is what it was called. If you think about it, in Dark Souls 1, since there's a Dark Souls 2, the ending for Dark Souls 1, the true ending, the correct... Fucking, hold on, let me get my Thinker activated. Okay, the true ending, the one that is correct, the fucking canon ending. There we go. I had it in my brain and then lost it and then remembered it. The canon ending for Dark Souls 1 is the linking of the fire, since there's a Dark Souls 2. And that's same for Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 3 exists. So Dark Souls 2's canon ending is the linking of fire. But since there's supposedly never gonna be a Dark Souls 4 ever, again, Dark Souls 3 is supposedly the last Dark Souls game ever, that means that the linking of the fire ending cannot be canon in Dark Souls 3, unless they come out with a Dark Souls 4 where the fire is still there, in which case that ending would become canon. But as of now, it can't possibly be canon. Has to be one of the other endings.
This dead city has nothing to offer. Go back. Do not seek the old chaos, nor its twisted flame.
God, dick, fuck, ass! Jeebus, he went crazy right there. God. Okay, first try. I was so worried I was gonna die. I'm gonna have to deal a second try. Yeah, let's video clip that. So yeah, that's 4 bosses this stream so far. Oh, someone is actually still watching my stream. That means it's no. Okay, someone is actually watching my stream. Cool. Nice to know. Well, hello, viewer. Whoever you are. That's 4 out of the 9 DLC bosses murdered. And there are still 2 bosses left in the main game, maybe 3, maybe 4 even, actually. I don't know how many are left in the main game, but they're all optional, so you know what, let's kill one of the main game bosses. This one. The one that's over here. Since I know I've still got a few main game bosses left, let's take on some of them. I also just feel like I want a break from the DLC. Is plural. Plural of DLC is DLCs. Not DLCs us. But you know. Okay, cool. Those guys are dead. I mean, holy crud. I mean, heal real quick. God damn it. Not clipping a first try on this guy because that's kind of obvious with how far on in the game I am by now. And I wasn't going to take him on early on in the game when things would have been more difficult. Is this the Rat Covenant? This is the Rat Covenant, so I don't give a shit. Where's the way to the bonfire? There it is. Right there. Okay, let's think of... Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I do know another boss I haven't killed yet that I should kill. Mm-hmm. It's the other rat boss. It's the other boss that's tied to the Rat Covenant. But, yeah, that is 4 of the 9 DLC bosses down, and I just killed a 5th boss, one of the bosses of the base game that I still had left. Optional bosses, but still. This is supposed to be all bosses. I'm not sure if I'm going to kill Sir alone, though, honestly, anytime soon. He's going to be a real pain in the ass. And Reindeer Forkland is just not going to be fun at all. And honestly, might not even take it on ever. Well, not that, not ever again, but no, not on sorceries only. That just sounds like a living hell. I already don't take on that area in my normal playthroughs because of how much I hate it. Every time I try and go through Reindeer Forkland, it pisses me off. And then the boss at the end is so easy to die to. You know what? I'll tell you this. I'm not doing him. I'm just not. It's not going to happen. He's not going to be killed this playthrough. On this guy. He's just not. Not doing challenge runs. Not during challenge runs. But I will kill every other boss, maybe not Sir alone. I think it's him and Sir alone are the only 2 bosses that I won't kill before I'm done with the challenge run. And then I'll move on to the next. But I'll tell you this. Once I've completed the Magic Trinity of sorceries, the magical classes only. Sorceries only, pyromancies only, miracles only, hexes only. Might not do miracles, but I'll definitely do the other 3. If I do that, then I'll consider it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll do them eventually. Maybe I'll come back to them in the future and finish them off. Finish off the last of it. But honestly, I don't really see myself doing that. That just sounds like a massive headache, and that doesn't sound fun, or even remotely close to enjoyable. That just sounds like me punishing myself for doing nothing wrong, other than deciding to do a challenge run. Really should have brought Soul Greatsword in here. But I wasn't thinking about it, and I didn't think about that until just now. Never mind, doesn't really matter. Two of them. Okay, cool. Royal Rat Authority and Royal Rat Vanguard have both been defeated. Or beaten, or whatever the fuck. So that's those guys done. There's also, I should go over here, because I still haven't killed the Bell Gargoyles. So I should kill the Bell Gargoyles while I'm streaming. Well, I'm thinking about it more accurately. And that'll be the 8th boss of the stream. I think I'm gonna save Ancient Dragon for, well, later. Definitely not this stream. I know that this will not be the final stream of this series. But still. Right, I already killed the pursuer that was down here. In exchange for the Twinkling Titanite to level up my staff as early on in the game as possible. So I wanted to try and max it out as soon as possible. Ah, shit, I didn't realize that I would one-shot him. Whoopsie daisy. Totally forgot. Base game enemies, so much weaker than DLC enemies. totally spaced that fact. Okay, cool. Chest opened. Bell rung. Items and chests collected. Go down the ladder and podge you. Pop a life gem whilst I'm here. Go through here. Oh, I just remembered Executioner Chariot's another one. Pop another life gem, we'll go in here. I just need to wait until I can lock on so that I can hit you guys, you dumbasses. Okay, thank you. Oh, holy shit. Wasn't particularly expecting them to be too difficult, but still. Soul of a Proud Knight. There's another bonfire after them that's not too far past them. So, might as well get it. Plus, there's an item in this here chest. It's the +0 version of that ring. I got the +2 version on right now. That one just adds a singular spell slot, so it's not really all too great. Let's put it in storage along with this. Okay, now what? Okay. Well, I'm gonna move for one, and then for two, I'm gonna think. What are the other optional bosses I haven't killed yet? That's the 8th boss of the stream. Let's try and get it up to 9. Maybe, or 10 even, if I can think of them. I mean, there's Dark Lurker, but do I really want to do that right now? Or even just start working towards that? So yeah, I should eat something soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and yeah, see you all